Hello you beautiful souls, welcome back to another video. This is the last video before camping videos. So we are currently packing. Also, I'm not gonna lie, it is fully almost 5 o'clock. Yeah, I fully died of cramps all day today. So here we are. They finally went away for the most part. Still dying, but you know, not as bad. And really quick, before we get too far into this, just since we're on the topic of packing, I got new swimsuits. My new swimsuits finally came. I mentioned them 2 videos ago. So I'm gonna throw you back to the other day and do a little swimsuit haul. Today is very much so a non-film day, hence the jump scare here, but I got 3 new packages in the mail today, so I couldn't wait. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. We'll start with like the most boring and end with the least boring. So for starters, I would say the most boring is literally just SD cards. I got 2 new SD cards specifically for camping, but also I tend to film and not take the time to transfer the footage over to the hard drive, and then I end up having so much footage on SD cards, and a lot of times videos get deleted because of that. So I bought more SD cards so I can actually switch the SD cards. I also bought only 128 gigs so that I can't film more than 1 video on SD cards. It makes sense, trust me, it makes sense, but that's the most boring. The next thing is really not any more exciting than the last, but I talked about it a lot when I was in Hawaii. I got a solar portable charger. So now when I'm laying in the beach on all my trips and whatnot, I can charge my phone by the sun because Lord knows I do not charge my phone. Also, something so random that I'll probably never use, but it actually has 2 flashlights on it. So that's actually kind of cool. And they're actually fairly bright. I should have low-key. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have. They make my eyes pop. Okay. Anyways, it has a compass on it as well. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if it works, if I'm being honest, but oh, it does. It's moving. Final thing that I'm most excited about, but probably means nothing to most of you, besides the fact that I've talked about it in so many videos over the past several months. I got a bunch of new swimsuits. So I'm really excited. So we're gonna do a super quick try on haul. Not gonna lie, I already tried them on, so I'm gonna start with my least favorite and work my way to my favorite after trying them on earlier. Opinions may change now that I'm trying them on again. Coming in ranked in last place is this black one. I discovered this after I put it on the first time. Like, the strap is like curled and I can't figure out how to fix it, so that kind of sucks. But my trip is also in like 2 weeks, so I'm just gonna keep it. And then maybe at some point I'll just undo the sewing and re-sew it myself. So for now, we're just gonna deal with the messed up strap. Next is literally just bottoms. And I have a top that matches them, but it hasn't come yet. So should be here in the next couple of days, but it's just, oh shoot, I forgot you're on the tripod. Blue bottoms with a white strap. Also, it took my belly piercing out and it's so weird. This next one I think is so cute, and it's a pattern, which I've never really had a pattern other than when I was little. So we have this one. Adding in this one is a little messed up, so I have to fix it, but this one is by far my favorite. It looks more green on camera. It's not that green. Now that we are finished with that, welcome back. I feel like at this point you guys have watched me go on enough trips to know that I am terrible about packing and I always overpack. So I'm trying to not overpack, but I already feel like I have so many clothes. I don't know, we're going for a week and it's camping, so I've been filming my videos in like 4K lately. Actually, ever since I got this camera, my videos have been filmed in 4K, and I'm changing that. Literally make that change right now, and then you guys are gonna tell me if you can even tell a difference. I made the change. So here's the question. Do you like the difference? Can you even tell the difference? And if you can, which is better? Obviously, I'll be able to tell after I get done editing, or like as I'm editing. Anyways, packing. I have way more room in my suitcase than I thought I would. So, oh, I kind of forgot about those pants. This is where the overpacking comes in. I think I'm packed. Oh wait, I don't have like a sweatshirt. Actually, I also have an outfit that I wear that day And so in that sense, I'll probably end up wearing these pants. Sweatshirt. I really only need one sweatshirt. Well, I may end up adding a bunch more clothes, knowing me. For now, we're good. And that's packed. All I have to pack now is my camera bag, and then I'll low-key probably still bring my backpack just to put like, I don't know actually. Haven't decided that yet. Camera bag is gonna be super easy to pack. It's always the easiest thing to pack. Just taking everything out, making sure it's empty. Usually I pack my drone, but I'm just gonna keep my drone in the bag that it comes in. Boom, for the GoPro, must have, because my niece loves the GoPro, which I actually, the other day, strongly contemplated buying a second one just so she could have the one to play and mess around with. Obviously, I did not end up doing it, but I think about it quite often. One of these days, I'm sure I probably will. I might low-key be eating my own words because I cannot for the life of me find my GoPro battery, and I'm trying to figure out where they would be. And I have literally no idea, besides Hawaii is the only place I can think of. But I don't even think I used my GoPro once that last time I was in Hawaii. So I'll have to text my brother and see if maybe he found them. But if I can't, I mean, I have a whole mess. All my camera stuff is out and it's a mess right now. So if I can't find it when I clean all this up, then there's a 99% chance that I'm going and buying a GoPro in the next 3 days. So, you know, that's always fun. How stupid am I? Look at that. That would be my GoPro batteries and charger. Right in front of my face. I looked there about 10 times. Maybe low-key I'll still go buy another GoPro. At least now, if I do end up going to buy a new one, it's not gonna be because I have no choice. Wireless mics, of course, are going in. My actual mic, I just gotta make sure I grab a cord for it. I think that's pretty much it, besides, you know, chargers for batteries and all of that jazz. For right now, that's it. I'll need like my SSD, stuff like that, but that's gonna be more last minute stuff. I already know on like Friday, probably, I'll end up unpacking my entire camera bag and rechecking to make sure everything's in it that I need. So that's not like a dire thing, but I'm glad for the most part everything's gathered. As much as I've had an unproductive day so far, I'll never complain about an unproductive day every once in a while. I am currently trying to get as far ahead on videos as humanly possible, so unproductiveness can only last so long. Maybe I'll show you guys a few like funny clips from the wedding. One of my favorites, wait, hang on, let me see. Here, this is one of my favorites. This is gonna be weird because the video's all the way over here, but the audio comes out over here. Okay, wait, this isn't the better one. This one must be the good one. So that's just one little clip for you that I love so dearly. Let me see if I can find the one. There's one that I've fallen. I think it's this one. Watch me. There's just so many fun videos in this. It was such a fun night, and I am so excited to share all of this amazing footage with you guys. But I am waiting for, have I talked about this already? I think I talked about this last video. I'm waiting for professional footage to come in for the one video that I want to make, and the other one is just a matter of sitting down and going through so much of this footage. I'd have to probably sit and see like actually how much footage I have, but it's a lot. It's fun because obviously my brother and his wife paid for professional photographers and videographers, so my brother told me, rightfully so, that I needed to stay out of it. Not stay out of it, but like stay out of their way. Like, we're paying them a lot of money. Valid, right? I didn't argue with it. What I ended up doing, just to make sure I was out of everybody's way, is I pretty much just took my camera and I put it on, I switched it between a bar, which was like here, and then a table, which was like here. And I just put it down, pressed record, and went and had fun. And so actually that video of them doing Love Story is the only time. That and when they were spraying like the guns, they were spraying like the fog. Those are the only times all night that I touched my camera or like had it in my hand. The rest of it, I just put it down and pressed record and went and enjoyed celebrating my brother and sister-in-law. So it's fun watching these videos because not many people like knew my camera was there. Like even I was sending some videos in like our family group chat and my sister-in-law was like, where are those from? Because she was like, hang on. I think first of all she was like, hang on, I didn't see my professional footage, how do you have it? And then two, it was like, for it being professional footage, looked terrible, obviously. Yeah, it was just fun, and I got, I think, a lot of special moments. Like me falling probably would not have been caught by videographers. And I've filmed a wedding before, so I understand you don't press record and you're recording the entire night straight. You know, that's not how it works. You are pressing record, filming, and then pressing stop and kind of waiting for the next thing to happen, and you're pressing record and then you're stopping it. And so I knew I would catch some of those just like raw moments by just putting my camera down, pressing record, and letting it go on. So it was a lot of fun, and I'm very happy that I did it because I really was gonna not bring my camera at all. I was like, no, like, first of all, gotta do it for the vlog. I gotta film something for the vlog. And so I brought it, and then that's what I ended up doing. Still, it didn't take away from me having fun. If anything, it was an excuse. Like when I needed to press stop and go on the camera, I think it was an excuse to get me off the dance floor so I could catch my breath a little bit. Because it was a very small wedding. Like there were only 50 people, roughly. I think the count was 50, maybe 60. And a lot of those are like grandparents. So there wasn't like this big party dance floor like most weddings have and stuff like that. So I think that's honestly, you know what, when he said that initially, I was very whoa, you know, like don't know if that's gonna be fun. Like who's gonna dance on the dance floor? The grandparents and the cousins? Like no. But it actually ended up being, I think it made it so special. And so now I have a whole new understanding of why people do small weddings. I've been talking for like 15 minutes, so I am going to move on with my life. I'm going to edit. I gotta get a video. Today's Monday. I need a video for Wednesday, which is about to be finished edited, and then I just gotta export it, upload it, and then start on the next video, which will be while I'm camping. Good morning, you beautiful souls. Happy Tuesday. I look like garbage this morning, I'm not gonna lie. I've been up for a little while now, and it is about 10:30 now. I am going to edit some more. My mom and I ended up running errands because my niece's birthday is while we're camping. Actually, it's right after camping this year, but we always celebrate her birthday on kind of like that last day of camping. So we were on the hunt for birthday gifts for her. We did that, and then I finished editing, exported the video, and uploaded the video, and then literally went to bed. That was the rest of my day yesterday. Today, I am going to edit, and then I actually do have some errands to run today. Everything is literally just getting ready for camping, honestly. So, got a quick meeting this morning, and then don't have any work that I need to get done this morning necessarily. Slight change of plans. My meeting got switched to tomorrow, which means I probably should spend the time doing work because that's just what makes sense in my head. I was gonna do work, but now I'm not doing work, so I should still do work. Camera only has one bar. Whoa! Where did this charger go? My entire family has decided to take chargers out of cars. I'm so confused. Okay, hang on. I have to run back inside now. New battery has been acquired and charger has been acquired. We are running a couple of errands today. I don't know if my fit really matches. I have this green shirt with like those bottoms, but it's fine. We're gonna run some errands, one of them being going to a different Target than my mom and I went to yesterday to see if I can find what I'm looking for my niece for her birthday. I'm sweating, I'm sorry. I need to roll the windows down, so I will chat with you guys in a little bit. I just got out of Target and they did not have what I needed. Well, they didn't have what I was looking for, but I did get distracted looking at books, and so now I have about 10 more books added. Okay, 10 is excessive. I added like 3 more books to my like want to read list on Goodreads. You know what's funny about reading is I haven't read in probably a month and a half to 2 months, but when I just like stand there and read, like I was hooked. I probably could have sat and read that entire book sitting in Target. Obviously I'm not gonna do that, but I probably strongly could have. I'm sweating, it's so hot. But I don't have my microphone on, so the air makes the audio sound terrible. We're gonna go home. I lied, we're not going home. We're going to the grocery store. We're going to the grocery store. Grocery store. I don't know why I'm struggling to say that right now. We're gonna go to the store, and then we are going to go home. And I honestly probably am gonna sit down and read. Since I'm sweating, I'm going to turn the camera off and roll the windows down or put on the air for a minute because I am dying. That's all. Hello, you beautiful souls. It is the next day, but it's literally nighttime the next day. I actually low-key ran a lot of errands. I'm trying to turn my light on. Everything for camping, well, all the drinks for camping are picked up. So we did a lot of errands for camping. I woke up, I had a meeting, and then I laid in bed. Not gonna lie, the new season of All American came out yesterday. I've already finished it. Probably not my proudest moment, but I actually prefer to sit and binge a new season when it comes out because then it's just 24 hours of no work versus like having that time spread out. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being delusional, but whatever. I finished it, and then we ran some errands, and then came back home, and now I am sitting at my desk doing work, just trying to edit like crazy and get as much work done as possible before this trip, which we have less than a week to go. So I think I'm stressing myself out. Like, I don't need to be so stressed or like as stressed as I am, but definitely I'm stressed. I'm waiting on a call from my brother. I'm gonna pick his business brain for a little bit and talk to him about a couple of other things, and then just keep editing and get this video ready to go. And then I have this video to edit, and I'm gonna do that this weekend before we leave on Monday. Hello, you beautiful souls. Good morning, even though it's really not morning and I just didn't film anything today. We spent our morning moving my great-grandmother, so she moved into a different facility than she was in before. After that, I actually left moving a little bit early because it took a lot longer than I thought it would. Now I am making dinner. I don't actually know what I'm doing the rest of the day. I mean, it's already 5 o'clock, so I don't know. Today is a matter of, I'm probably gonna film throughout the weekend. This video's been terrible. It has just been a little bit hectic in this household. Another thing, when we were shopping yesterday, did I talk about this already? I don't think I did. I've been on the hunt for something for my niece for her birthday. My older niece said she loves Stitch, so anything Stitch. So I was like, okay, I really want a Stitch towel because I have one that I love, and so I'm like, I'll get one for her. And so we just happened to go to Costco, and I was like, oh, well, I knew I got mine at Costco, so let's see if they have any. And they've had this one. So this is it, and this is like embroidered, and it's so cute. And I loved it so much that I actually got myself a matching one. So niece's birthday gift is secured. Thank goodness. I also messed up my wrist. My wrist randomly has like these flare-up type of things where everything about it hurts. Good morning, you beautiful souls. I'm looking a little wonky, so bear with me this beautiful morning. We leave in 3 days. We have 2 full days of finishing getting everything done that needs to be done, so it's a little crazy. We have camping stuff, more camping stuff, more camping stuff, that's it for outside. A couple chairs that I actually don't think are coming with. Then inside, camping stuff, flowers for my parents' 40th anniversary, my niece's gifts that I have to bring. My room looks like a war zone right now, but camping, craziness. So yeah, it is, ow, my wrist is still messed up. It is wonky in this house. It's not actually wonky. It's just those couple days before we leave everywhere. This is just how my family is. So I am just about fully packed. I finished packing all of my stuff this morning, so I think I'm actually done, besides, like, obviously I need to do like my toothbrush and stuff like that, but I'm gonna use that obviously before I leave. So that's pretty much it. My camera gear is all packed besides this camera, and then my computer, my phone, stuff of that sort. So yeah, it's a little bit crazy in this household. That's it. That's right now. That's the craziness. Camping will be a little bit weird this year just because I'm the only one out of my siblings there this year. So that will be a little bit weird, but I'm excited regardless, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Next video you see will be camping, but for now, I gotta go pack the car and actually go on the trip in order for y'all to see it. So I love you guys. Remember, chase your dreams, tell somebody you love them today, and I will see you next week.